Okay everybody, this is the complete transformation process for your timelines or Botcon depth charge figure. Just a reminder, it is only the transformation process and the review is separately uploaded. Also, I aim this to be a tutorial, so I hope it helps you out. And you can also use this on your Terra Dive and indeed Space Case figures. Right, let's start off then with the forearms. What we're going to do is we're going to separate these from there. You can see these are on little sliders, so just slide it up and then you can spin the fist around, tuck it in there. There's the booster for the jet, out it comes. Same principle on this side. Find out where the join is. There it is. Carefully open it up, lift the fist up on the slider, rotate it around, tuck it into place and collapse over there. Then if we take the backpack, if we separate the yellow tabs off the back of there, separate the pink tab out of the back of there, and then funnily enough separate the arms from these tabs there on the shoulders. Now you can extend this out, rotate this whole assembly all the way around. This is going to be the back of the jet. So what you're looking to do now, we're looking to bring the arms, see that tab there, round, fold what is the bicep and tuck the tab into there. So fold this over, tab that in. Same on this side, fold it over, bring it through, and indeed tab it in. So because this is the underside of the jet and this is the top, we're now going to swing these around like so on the hinge that's there on the wing. So not as you saw when I moved that, it came out. The hinge that's on the wing, and then you can also tell there's a tab here and a cutout there. So as you carefully spin these around, these will tab together as well, like so. And then that's going to be the back of your jet. Turn your attention then to the head, fold this all the way back, keeping it facing upright, and then this is going to be covered by the yellow thing like so. So what I mean by that is don't try and turn it around to try and completely disguise it. It won't fold down. So keep him facing up, tuck it in there, fold this down, and then you can tab that into place. So there's the back of the jet. The front is a little bit more difficult unfortunately. What we're going to do now, we're going to rotate this a full 180 degrees like so, and now these are going to swing round underneath. As you can see, thankfully this is slowly started to disconnect, which to be honest you do need it to, because now you've got to then take this, spin that around 180 degrees, make sure that it misses everything, fold these small wings down, bring this up and over. You can see you've got some cutouts there, and slide this into position and close up that part there. There's the total top of the jet now, which is perfect. Bring this down, open these up. So let's fold this down, keep the legs out, tuck the toe and the heel right back and into that gap there. So same principle, fold this back, tuck it in, clip it into there. Don't worry about this wing first. So let's bring this out of the way, bring it totally out of the way on that hinge. What you're looking to do is, if you rotate at what would be the knee, turn this in, and what we've got is there's a pink tab there and there's a circle cut out here. So bend at the knee and then line this up and then tab, tab this together. This can be quite fiddly, so rotate at the knee. Oh, that's because the wings have got in the way. If I keep them out of the way, there we go. Bend at the knee, tab that in. Same principle here, tab that in. Let's just check that everything's still straight. Yep, there it is. Now it's just a case of correcting these two huge cutouts there. Rotate this around, rotate it all the way around until you can bring it down, line it up, pop it in. Now you probably could tell that that tab came off, but then it just reconnected itself back in because it knew where it needed to go. So we're swinging this grey hinge around there, turning that, rotating it up, and then this is going to tab into position on there. And then again, if that's popped out, line it up, and then of course just pull out all your landing gear. But there you go, that is your alternate mode. So we're going to take him back, and funnily enough, this might be the way that you get this figure if you buy it, because he did come packaged in his alternate mode. So let's have a look, and very simply start with disconnecting the wings, moving that there. Now what happened, as soon as I untabbed that, these tabs here at the knees came out as well. So let's just fold these way out of the way, exactly like that. Turn your attention to the front of the jet, try and lift this part up to slide that forward. You need that to slide forward straight away. This part can then open up, and then you can rotate this around and close that on there. Then what we're going to look to do is take this part of the assembly and rotate that 180 degrees around. There's going to be the front of the of the robot, and then this is going to be where his head and the top of his chest is. So fold this wing around, and now what we're looking to do, bring the legs down, fold this over, and if you remember, we took the head in there, so bring the head out, fold this all the way over. That's going to fit into that cavity there, tab in, and now, as I say, he's probably going to start to look a little bit more like a robot. Turn the leg orientation around so the grey is at the front, because that is going to be his knee. Fold the toes forward, fold out the heel sprue. Same on this side, leg, heel, toe, another way around. Once you've done that, we're going to come to these in a second. I'm just going to tuck them completely out of the way. Turn your attention to this part. Let's take the arms out. So if you remember, we joined these together, so take them out that way. This should now give you enough clearance to take this whole grey part, and you need to rotate this around like so. Bring these arms totally out of the way like so. So fold this out, create this clearance to bring this over. Perfect. Now it's just a case of, with this, making sure that everything lines up. So straighten up that tabs into there, no problem. This little part tabs into the shoulder, again, should be no problem. The yellow tabs on the back will tab into that. This will come round, tab into that cutout there. And as I say, now it is just a case of tidying everything up. Turn the bicep orientation to the front, lift this open. Remember, these are on a slider, slide it up, rotate out the fist, press it down, clip it into place. Same on this side. Turn around till you find the opening, open it up, slide down the slider like so. That one's a bit stiff. Rotate it around, clip it down, clip it down. Right, that's the arms pretty much done. Yep, there we go. Now the legs, this might just take a couple of little spins around. What we're looking at doing is this little cutout here is going to fit into the side of there. So bring this down. That's the wrong way, so turn it all the way around. Fold it down that way. Bring this up and over. No, it was the right way. Come over like so. And it wasn't that cutout, it was that one on the top, sorry. That tab is now going to tab into there. So I'll show you the corrected way on the other side. So it's not that tab, it's the one on this side. So rotate that around, fold it down so it's facing down. Take this part, rotate that around, tab that now into the side of the leg, and there you have him back in his robot mode. So there you go, guys. Hope this helps. Take care.